Looked like an interception in the end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Okay.
And likely time for
Mom.
final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
I'm back. Playing with Jerry Rice.
Final play of the half here, Mario.
Get sacked. Oh, come on. Really?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Come on, man. You to win this.
In the first half.
I'm losing.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Unless
Epic
comeback. That's right now.
Cushion into the lockers. What a way to
Epic
finish.
comeback. That's right here. Epic comeback. Epic comeback. Epic comeback.
To start the third quarter.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here comes Nelson. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
Give it to
they have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create...
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Gerald McCoy busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Now he'll let it go on the
run.
Deep left
My
side.
God.
So
I knew I shouldn't have picked this quarterback.
To the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but
Jerry
as you said,
right there.
incomplete.
There it goes.
Over the middle, that's caught by Rice.
Let's go, Jerry Rice.
But it also lead to a
Hey,
4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. As he throws, this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to do. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensive.
Joe Flacco, you better do better than
field position.
You better do better. Honestly, you better do good. Dang!
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
From what? Her thingy? What?
Throwing is Mariota. And they get to Mariota.
No! Why did I dive at his feet?
In the red zone this time.
Wrapping the passer. Or illegal hit. Either one of those.
He's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
He's beating me by 20 points with his 3 touchdowns.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead.
If I get 3 touchdowns and make the field goal, then I'm winning.
Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball.
Oh!
Cowboy touchdown.
What?
will add on
I
to their
will
lead.
kill you.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see
I
that
will
position as a
end
fallback.
you.
To them when all else fails, not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah,
He finally made
There's
it.
been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
A field goal. No!
And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's
Gracias,
why you have
mi
your hands team
amigo.
out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything
I
like
said
that. Just
gracias.
Analytics will tell you it's a very
thank you,
low
my friend.
possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And it pops free. The
Jerry Rice! What is wrong with you?
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many
Get
things
your
go
feet
through the
off
mind
me.
of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet
Jerry
going to
Rice
get
is
down
the
in
best
bounds?
wide receiver
On that
to
play,
ever.
all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Throw complete there to Jerry Rice.
He's got
It's a
one.
pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his
Dang.
drop back completed.
Should have bombed
But
it.
when you have that type of height,
Not a bomb.
he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a
I'm gonna
play a little
lose.
bit quicker
I'm not gonna
than it
lose,
normally
but
does for a
come
quarterback
on,
has
man.
to slide
Give me
and
a
find open
chance.
space to throw.
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. That'll be caught by Rice. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Why?
Man coverage, Brandon. The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking for his
Oh!
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kevin Minter. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
To throw Mariota. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. 23 yards on the play.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in hand.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind
Why
of
did you tackle your own teammate?
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mariota now on second down. Looking for Crabtree.
Finally!
Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And they'll start with great field position.
Finally, someone that can do something on defense.
Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Now a hit and fly.
Oh my God! He got it! He got it! Oh my God! He got it! He got it!
Lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Do you want to die
Everyone else
today?
is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kevin Minter. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They come out here in the eye. They go back to, and down he goes. The 49ers get there. Melvin Ingram, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Second down, Washington. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Mariota, he's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. 4th down, Mariota fighting through. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sag. And San Francisco gets set to go here. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 2nd down, Flacco now. Eluding the pressure right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Jordan Reed has it, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Reed, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, that's darn right.
They go play action here on 1st down. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Second down, Mariota. A right side catch by Crabtree. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Staying on the ground with Washington. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. They'll try to counter with Washington. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. Throwing here, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
We've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make. Boy, you talk about a friendly turn of the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available. Oh, no question that this guy's going to grade out as a huge impact over what was there before. These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain, well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick. And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club. Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot? It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it.
Straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads, nobody got no money, got them signed up, pickup trucks whistling at them from the country, yes sir. You know we're straight out of that long week.
A bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of the ball do you turn your focus to here?
In the middle of nowhere, nobody going home tonight, till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of
Yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster.
that we can't hook up to a rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. It's the kind of thing, you know, we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads, nobody got no money, got them signed up, pickup trucks whistling at them.
Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
We're straight out of that long week, working now, everybody wanna party, all night long, bonfire on the back 40, in the middle of nowhere, nobody going home tonight, till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Woo! You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads, nobody got no money, got them signed up, pickup trucks whistling at them from the country, yes sir. You know we're straight out of that long week, working now, everybody wanna party, all night long, bonfire on the back 40, in the middle of nowhere, nobody going home tonight, till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. in my face, you're not from the clique. Give me space, we might rob it. Most say that, baby, they don't love the clique. I thought they love you when you make it. This some mother. Yeah, this some mother. Friends and business don't mix, so I'm brotherless. Tryna get back close, hit them with the stiff. Gears I shift, make sure they feel the drift. Just caught the Benz, oh, with the tint. You should know, cause in every song I said, yeah, in every song I said, I'm just proud of my accomplishments. I'm a 400, I don't care at all. Have a head on. Heard you talking about I'm real, I'm fraud. Your kids and broad ain't straight, you shouldn't care at all.
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave.
Yeah, 104 times how it go down. Slaps on deck for the whole town. On mamas, man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, boy, we did it already. Got a couple DMs, I done slid in already. Gotta ask YG if he hit it already. Yeah, I'm a star like Moesha's. Running up the numbers like Aisha's. Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping. Girls these days, they just don't know how to keep it. But I got it all handled. They try to box me and I got my own angles, yeah. I'ma spend the summer getting to the cake and I'ma wishing wood on every candle. I'm like,
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave.
If you ain't know me, but you know now. Juicy came through with the verse for me both times. In Pot Town, that's automatic, hold down. What's that? Ask no question, just hold it down. Why you hating on the progress? I'm a humble, I don't even pause what I do. I just drive the Maybach through the projects. And still brazy, I ain't even drive shit. Hate from a distance, please don't try me. Cause we'll turn it up on anybody. I see why they don't like me. Yelling out 400, they go too heavy. I'm with the posse back at it. Whoa. That mean come on, go on platinum. Whoa. That mean I got a Kindle in my mattress. Oh, I got the BD back bragging.
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave.
There are men, and there are giants.
Bass and stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the hammer. Things done changed the hip-hop since and Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast and then move west down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York. Hold on, then throw your hands up. Pass me a cup of the in the club with the juice in the get bent out. Then I'ma deplorum, e pluribus unum. They changing climates and replacing humans and fracking soils while bulldozing forests. But they can't defeat us, they could not destroy us.
Are we dreaming the same dream of money, guns, and gasoline?
For the average team, CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting genes with everyone on my TV.
Everything is shaking through the walls. 'Cause we are giants. Giants. Heart of David, you know it takes just one. Get some.
Of a two-headed unicorn, it was soothe